Hello everyone, this is Mercury Bard. We're going to play some Morrowind. Let's see if we have a functioning stream. It appears we do. I see the stream, I hear the stream. I've got the chat filtered to show all messages. Please play nice. And... okay, I must have hit Q. It is too cold to be in the water like this. How do we get back up there? We're in Havish, if you can't tell from the gloom. Had a message that something had appeared at my feet, but I'm not sure what they meant. I'm wearing I can put on a robe. My Master of Destruction robe. Therefore, I will be a little warmer. I heard a woman's voice and I heard them tell me that there were things at my feet. Maybe I picked them up? Well, this is going to be great, considering I have a bajillion things in my inventory. Here's the Water Life book. I did reinstall this. I also reinstalled Where Are All the Birds Going? And Water Life ring. Welcome to the Water Life configuration. Configure. New ingredients? Yes. Okay. Tempest Fugit ring. Choose time scale. Okay. Alright, I guess that might have been what that was all about. I need to do a little bit of companion swapping. Latte, do you have like a go home function?
Warm day to you, friend.
Havish. Havish is a free city under Imperial law. Unlike the settlements in Morrowind, you'll find no Imperial occupation troops here. Okay. He doesn't have a meat. Okay, so you'll stay. Nova, I needed to fix the recall with you. Because I have two versions of Nova on the recall. Remove. Mark. Okay. Now, I kind of want to send... I want to send somebody home. Question. How do you feel? Not good. I think I caught something nasty. Do I have cure disease on other? Okay, so maybe it was...
Amatwa was you.
I do not have enough mana. Do I have a scroll? I should have a scroll that does the same thing. Cure blight disease. Do you feel better now? excited. Okay, good. She had a blight disease. That was no bueno. Okay, Bumpity doesn't seem to be working right, I don't think. So they're not supposed to be clumping up like that. Anyway, we were going to go to the Mages Guild. And because we put those seed crystals out for her to grow, expand the teleportation network. And that lantern is for our house. Our very empty house. Latte, stay here and
What
keep
can
the
Latte do
house.
for you?
Wait here.
Very well.
Shogorath's signet ring. Okay. Hmm. That's always fun. Okay, I guess it wanted to be on that shelf. That's fine. Square frame. Position frame. Let's maybe not walk. Come in. Okay, now we need to put picture, add painting. Rotate. Oh. If it's going to be like that, we might as well put it on a bookcase. Interesting. And it's floating. Now it is not floating. I don't know. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Come on, ladies, let's go to the Mages Guild. And I'm peckish, that's why it's giving me salt rice porridge. That, yeah, this would be the Mages Guild. Guess we're not allowed down there. Okay, why am I seeing propylon index particles? Because they're coming from...
Can I be of service?
there. We had a crash here last time, so... Saving! I'm Valeria Nistris, Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous teleport to the Mages Guild halls on Vardenfell. Besides the occasional merchantman that might take you aboard, my teleportation chamber is the only reliable way to travel to Vardenfell. All the seed crystals are placed? Let me see. Yes, the teleportation anchors work. Great. Now I can offer you teleport services to these other cities as well. Thank you, Dacia. Now I have another mission for you. Could you try and convince Flacacia, Phoetius, and Vivek to build a teleportation chamber similar to mine as well? I already gave her the blueprints of a teleporter that will lead from Vivek to Havish, but she didn't see much use in it. Now that we can offer teleportation to these other places around Vardenfell, I think she'll agree. Did it crash again? Ah! I don't know why it's doing that. Which is frustrating because that's one of the big things with Havish is you can teleportation chamber. Let's see. What can we do? Should probably check the crash logs just to see what happened, but yes, we have a lot of plugins. I'm aware we have a lot of plugins. Okay, and it hasn't whined at me yet about Wizard's Island. There it is. Okay. Now, loading MGEXE is usually the thing that takes the most time because it's generating the distant land, which I need to regenerate because I've added some things that change the exterior scenery. Not a lot. Not a whole lot. But enough. I don't bother to do that for permadeath, which I need to start doing permadeath again. But considering this is only my second stream in the last, there's like a 105-day gap between upload between streams. So, second stream this week. If we're going by the non-American week, where Sunday is day 7, then we're still in the same week. Now would be a good time to hydrate, get your snacks, all that fun jazz. But, all right, we just won't talk to her about, we just won't complete that quest, which is kind of frustrating because that was like the thing I was excited about Havish for was the quest with the Mages Guild. And having teleportation to a bunch of different places around Vardenfell. Like, I think there's one that goes to Tel Voss. However, However, what can I do instead? Our monastery that's being built is still not completed. That's the one that's on the asteroid. Then, however, if we go... we could explore Havish some more. Or what could we do? We could help Cass win with House Telvanni. What House Telvanni quests do we have outstanding?
What can I help you with?
Who said... Oh! Oh, that was Nova. Okay, I was like, what? Who is that lady? That's Nova. Her lovely moon elf. Do you have any... latest rumors? Nothing. Skull of Kerphos. Yes, I've heard of it. It's the separated head of a lich that possesses some magical powers on its own. Ask Conibius about it. He's studied the tales of it. Okay, where's...
Good to see you, Outlander. Searching for spells?
Not really?
You seem like very good company.
Tell me about the Skull of Kerphos. Well, the skull is actually exactly this, Kerphos' skull. There are old tales about a necromancer named Kerphos that, like many of his kind, chose to become a lich instead of accepting his mortality. According to the text, the lich Kerphos continued his studies for several centuries. Eventually, Kerphos' soul separated from the skeletal body and left this world. It is said that the only... Sorry. It said that only the skull remained. Centuries of magecraft left an imprint on the skull, and now any mage might empower his magical skills by concentrating on the artifact. All this is legend, of course. Some believe that the skull is buried here on Cathair Island. The ancient tombs to the southwest indeed could be this place. As described in the old text, there are stairs leading down in the center of the room of the ancient tombs. According to the text, these stairs should lead to the skull, but a cave-in destroyed them. So if the skull of Kerphos really is here on Cathair Island, it's buried under tons of rock and lost forever. I think that sounds like a lead. And if anyone knows of a good texture replacer just for the Imperial settlement buildings, that would be great, because those doors are driving me nuts. Southwest. This is not it. This is a mine.
How fare thee, friend?
Mine administration. We're well rested, we're well fed, it's raining, but you can't have everything.
The pleasure
I'm all
is
yours.
all
Please,
mine.
go ahead.
Is this well? Loaded dice. It's probably a tavern. Okay. I'll drink. This is north. We want to go south. We want to leave the city. Okay, I guess we have to go out that one. And then walk around. Okay, this works. Okay. Our giant bonk hammer, aka skull crusher. I think we used most of our firewood on Solstheim. What is that? Oh, that's just an artifact in the texture. Okay. Go this way this time. See what there is to see. There's a cave. I mean... Ladies, let's go take a look. Okay. Oh. Okay, skeletons. Okay, that's the room we came in at. This is rather empty. Huh. And we're back in the skeleton chamber. Okay, I am underwhelmed. This is a very old landmass mod, so that may explain why there is so little here. This would be one of those mods that if someone were to pick it up again and fix it and make it up to modern standards, that would be really cool. So. It's a pillar. Nothing happens when we click on the pillar. Okay. Should probably mark that it is a pillar here. You know, just in case we have to come looking for one. Is that the same cave? least with Salvation Island, there was a lot more going on. What is that? Okay. Yes, brothers, I feel it. Our new family member has arrived. Still so shy, don't fear. We will help you to free yourself from all this flesh that covers you. Arise, brothers, let us welcome our new aspirant. Oh, I like this robe. Ari, we're done. Okay. Bacillus Retro. Retro? Retro. Staff of Shaming, Iron Boots. Bacillus, once thou hast arrived on Cathair Island, it will be thy task to raise the dead in the graves outside the city, while I take care of the city's tombs. When my army leaves the tombs and strikes from the northeast, thy troops will attack the city from the west. Ascendare. Okay, he's got Legions of the Dead. Extravagant robe. That is indeed extravagant. Who would look nice in it? Shriel, maybe? I hate to cover the Ordinator armor, but it's starting to look a little tired. Oh, that's beautiful. It's clipping a little weird around the gloves, but you can't have everything. Oh, of course, that's human flesh. Of course it is. Necro altar. The bonk hammer shatters skeletons in one go. This is one of those places that's like, do we have a grass mod? This could use a grass mod. Why is there a circle of stones? Cave. Is this the same cave, or is this another cave? This is a different shaped cave. Oh, it's an Ogrim. Ogrim Titan. Grim Lard. Of course, human flesh. ABCs for barbarians? He was trying to educate himself. He also had a bunch of skulls. Okay, that was a cute little encounter. Might as well pick up the firewood. If nothing else, I can make more picture frames for the estate in Havish. hang up all the pictures we're carrying. I also probably should make more canvas, but there isn't a lot of I wonder what's over there. There's a lot of vegetation that I can cut up to get plant fiber. Like, this is about it. Oh, well. Since we're here... I like how the new model for that is. Oh, hey, dude. And you have a Daedric dagger stuck in you. Thank you. We'll just take that. That's a stone. What can I do? I want to make canvas. I need more resin. Who is carrying alchemical pouches for me? You have a potion box. Shariel? You also have potion box. Irulan? Any resin? That's an eyeball. That's foxglove nectar. Allet meat. Oh, yeah, we got all the resin. We have all the resin we could possibly want, and I'm peckish. Okay. Let's get some square canvases. I might already have a bunch of these. But at least that gives me something to start with. Cold belladonna tea. I mean... Okay, I did have a bunch of square canvases still, but... We'll make do. Oh hey, there's some wildlife finally. Where's the bonk hammer? There it is. I was like, how did I lose Skull Crusher? It's not a tiny weapon.
I'll attend to this one.
Wolf meat? I think that's new. I thought you could only get pelts before. That was a rather shallow little puddle. Okay,
If you
so
need a good laugh or
why
a
do you
tall
have no
tale,
pants?
you've come to the right place.
how do you do, friend? Do you need any assistance? No? Why do you have no pants? Clearly, hermit. Naked hermit. I'm not sure what would have overridden better bodies like that, but because I have the underwear version. But we'll leave him to his sunbathing. Tan lineless sunbathing. Nothing else, our acrobatics is going up. I thought this was a cabin, but it's actually a barrow. Ancient tombs. Oh, do we have a tomb? We have a crypt. We'll just go with this. Let's see what's in the tombs. Hopefully the tombs are more interesting looking than the caves were. No. We've been in here before and there was nothing. Okay, we've been in here before. Huh. Great. 5, 6 pickup sticks? I think I see the walls of Havish over there. Sorry, ladies, this has not been an adventure like I was hoping. Let's go decorate our estate with some more paintings, and then we will go back to Vardenfell. Since that one quest seems to be bugged, and that was the main reason I came here. Where are we on the... which map is this? Oh, we're way over here. Okay. I thought we were over... That must be Wormhaven. Yeah, that's Wormhaven over there. And that must be Wizard's Island? I'm not sure what's what anymore. Okay. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. Haha. Firewood. Why? Didn't that guy say something about we're waiting for for an army? I mean, this could be nothing, but are those skeletons? Or are those just people with helmets? I'm squinting at the screen. You, elf, we are from the Knights of the Circle in search for a vile necromancer that was seen in these lands. Bacillus Retro is his name, and for his crimes against Arcae's laws, he must pay with his life. Well, you're too late. Bacillus is dead. I killed him myself. Obviously, you were tricked. This man is a fiend. Only those that walk in Arcae's path are fit to lay such evil souls to eternal rest. Where did you fight against Bacillus? It was northwest of here on the other side of the mountains. Good, good. We'll go there at once. May Arcae guide your path. Men, you heard it. Arcae calls us to the northwestern parts of this island. Okay. After fighting Bacillus Retro, I met a group of the Knights of the Circle that were also searching for the necromancer. I told their commander that Bacillus is dead already, but this zealous guy was only interested to hear where I met Bacillus and left with his men as soon as I told him. Okay, well that sound you might have just heard in the background is actually my phone telling me that I'm supposed to wake up and get ready for work. So we're going to do a little bit of decorating at our house.
3 blessings, friend.
Yeah, you look too much like our dead friend Fargoth. And then we will sign off for today. Let's see. We need to make wide picture frames. I don't think we have enough firewood for that. We don't have enough firewood for that. Let's go back outside, because I don't think they would approve of us cutting down trees inside the village. This isn't a village, this is a city. Okay, that's not going to register as a tree. No, that's not going to register as a tree. This should register as a tree. Yes. Okay. Our massive, mighty axe that we got off a very disgusting pirate. Must be in the wilderness! Ah. There we go. Why am I hearing insects? That's weird. I don't know what it's trying to target. Alright. 41 pieces of firewood. This should be more than enough to make picture frames. Frame. Wide. That's what I thought. I don't have a whole lot of rope on me. Alright, that's 6 picture frames. That should do us for now. Come on. Back to Havish.
Your luck's run out.
Die!
Oh! We're being attacked by
Death comes for you.
Okay, ladies, you definitely killed the bee. It's a bee. Okay, I'm down with all kinds of alchemical ingredients. That's better than me just swinging Skull Crusher around willy-nilly trying to kill a bee. Okay. Where? Okay, so we did put a picture up here. And we have a Surfeit of Thieves. Alright, we need a picture here. Eh, let's do this. Come forward. There we go. Alright, you pictures. Add painting. Docks at Wormhaven, Kumu Monastery, Sadrath Mora, Stark Isle, Azura, View from Vivek, Beldaburo, let's put this. Agi Bay from Cyrodiil. Let's put up another picture, because all of the wood in this house is kind of ugly. We'll just add a bunch of... That's a really nice painting. Okay. Some Iliad ruins. That's a secret door, but there's nothing saying we can't put another painting over here. Sheril, you are in the way, FYI. Add painting. The monastery at Kumu. That's very pretty. Actually, I kind of want to do a sketch of her like that. Of course, her wings are hidden in the wall. That's why it looked weird. Okay, so our home looks a little less depressing. Oh, we forgot Latte. Actually, Latte, come with us, please.
Warmly greeted, friend. Very well.
Alright, where should we go? Okay, Ghost Gate, Sadrath Mora, Alvalathi. We actually need to go to the Ahamusa camp. See if Shawnee's around. Shawnee.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Yeah, except for the whole fact that
What do you need, my friend?
Shawnee. Herm. Who are you?
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Amabi. She is our late Ashkan's honored widow. She has been delicate since her husband died. Out of respect for her, we do not talk about certain people. I'm Sen. I herd guar and whack fools around the head, mostly my brother, Kayusi. We are living in strange times, Outlander. The voices that speak in dreams say the sleeper awakes. Dagoth stirs beneath Red Mountain, and all his hosts shall spill forth and spoil the land. You are looking for Shawnee? Her hunting troop returned some time ago, but she was not among them. They say that they lost her somewhere in the Grayslands. Normally I would not speak to you of this, but I confess I am worried, and we cannot spare the warriors to search for her. Perhaps you should speak to Gunta. She was leading the expedition and can tell you more. She's in the camp somewhere. Try neither the healers or the traders. Alright, well that is going to give us something to start with next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves, and we'll pick this up again soon.